This segment of the news is brought to you by Smitty's Cards and Coins. Would you like to know what your collectibles are worth? Come by 2281 Postal Road, Unit 4, across from the post office.
In this week's court report, Shauna Lee Gibbons, the area woman facing charges including luring a child and indecent exposure, is re-arrested after police file home invasion charges against her. Gibbons is scheduled in court tomorrow for her previous case and this new case, which was just opened within the last 24 hours in Justice Court. During Gibbons' first appearance in court Monday, the defendant was advised of her rights, the reasons for her arrest, and procedures. The court advised the defendant that probable cause was found. The court set a formal arraignment hearing for October 4th and set bail at $1,280 cash or bond. Then the defendant was remanded back to the custody of the Nye County Sheriff's Office. The formal charges Gibbons currently faces in this latest run-in with the law are resisting a public officer and unlawful trespass upon land. That incident reportedly occurred September 30th. Notably, the 47-year-old was previously arrested after being accused of attempting to lure children into her vehicle at Andorge Park, then allegedly exposing her breast. Gibbons had this child obscenity case sent back down to Justice Court from District Court after the court outlined the case's history. But there are still no details made public regarding results of the formal psychological evaluation that Gibbons was ordered to undergo at Lakes Crossing. The charges in this case against Gibbons are 2 counts of luring a child or mentally ill person and indecent or obscene exposure, first offense. The Pahrump man arrested back in December 2015 after Nye County Sheriff's Office patrol and detective units served a search warrant in the 6300 block of Vicky Ann is sentenced after appearing in custody for his arraignment Monday. Anthony Oliver, who was one of several suspects detained at that address in question, reportedly admitted to an officer that he used heroin. Oliver was transported to the Nye County Detention Center without incident and provided a blood sample for evidentiary testing. During Monday's proceedings, Oliver pleaded guilty to the charge of possession of a controlled substance. Then the court sentenced the defendant to 19 to 48 months suspended with 5 years probation and all the standard fines and fees. This has been your court report. I'm Eunette Gentry for News 46.
Topping our news, the deadliest day in U.S. history continues to be on the minds of traitors. A GoFundMe page is set up for donations that are pouring in to financially support the victims' families and cover medical bills. Close to $1 billion in market cap was wiped out from MGM shares on Monday. That's the operator of Mandalay Bay resorts where the massacre happened. Gun stocks rose, which tends to be the case on tragic events. Up until the mass shooting, gun stocks were struggling after stronger than normal demand right around the time of the election. Turning to economic news, factory activity raced to a 13-year high in the month of September. New orders spurred the ISM index of national factory business to a reading of 60.8. A reading above 50 indicates expansion. Construction spending is also on the rise. Spending in August increased 2.5%.
Thanks, Angela. The FBI is asking for anyone with videos or photos concerning the Las Vegas shooting on Sunday night to call 1-800-CALL-FBI. The Salvation Army Southern Nevada is providing emotional and spiritual care to those affected by that tragedy. Anyone wishing to help is asked to donate blood for the injured victims. United Blood Services will start taking donations at 7 a.m. at 2 locations. The first, 6930 West Charleston in Las Vegas. The second, 601 Whitney Ranch in Henderson. There are relief centers at UNLV's Thomas and Mack Center and the Family Reunification Center at Metro headquarters at 400 South Martin Luther King Boulevard, Building B. Also, Allegiant Airlines officials will arrange for family members of victims to travel for free to Las Vegas. Miracle Flights is also providing free commercial airline flights to families of those lost or injured during Sunday's shooting. Please call 1-800-359-1711 for more information. Stay tuned, News 46 will be right back.